Reconstitution of Solutions. Here is an example. We have this order here. It says we're going to administer 375 milligrams intramuscular every 6 hours. We have the supply you go get from the supply closet or the pharmacy, wherever it is, of that for this particular order. Question A says, how much will we dilute it with? Well, we're going to have to come back and read the drug label, and we notice it says for intramuscular use, so this is correct. It says we're going to add 1.8 milliliters of diluent, so that would be our answer here is 1.8 milliliters. Now, we want to find out after, when you reconstitute it, what is our resulting dose or supply dosage? Well, we come back and we read on, and it says resulting solution contains 250 milligrams for every 1 milliliter. So this goes here. Okay. Per just means that division bar. All right. Now, let's do C. Well, C says, what is the resulting total volume? So this one was the resulting supply dosage. This is the resulting total volume. And it makes sense we're talking about volume because we are talking about milliliters, right? All right, so in order to do that, we have a formula. The formula says total medication. What is the total medication? The total medication is from the supply, and this is the total medication. All right. We're going to divide this by the supply. Where does the supply come from? It comes from part B here. When you reconstitute it, we have the supply dosage. And we're going to use the one that has the unit that reduces with the total medication. So we have 500 milligrams divided by 250 milligrams. I'll set it up here in a minute. All times the quantity of the supply. Okay. And we could have called this the strength, which makes sense if I would have said supply strength, right? So let's set it up. I got 500 milligrams divided by 250 milligrams times 1 milliliter. Well, when we go through and divide this, I notice the milligrams reduce, leave me with 1. That's what we wanted. And we notice that 250 goes in itself once and goes into 500 2 times. Now I have 2 times 1 milliliter gives me 2 milliliters. So the resulting total volume for this particular supply is 2 milliliters. Now we want to know how many full doses are in this vial, the supply. So we're going to take the formula of total medication, and we're going to divide it by the order. And we're going to multiply it by 1 dose. Because you agree, the order states 375 milligrams per dose. They're going to do it every 6 hours, but per dose, right? So now I'm going to take the 500 milligrams from my total medication, divide it by 375 milligrams from my order times 1 dose. So let's figure that out. So 500 divided by 375 gives me 4/3, which we wouldn't say it like that, dose. However, it is 1.3, and the 3 is repeating, so I'm just going to put a bar over it for now. Now, we can't say we have 0.3 of a dose because that's not full dose. So the accurate way of stating how many full doses after reviewing this, we notice this vial has 1 full dose. So that is my answer there. All right. E says, how many milliliters will you give? Okay, this is just a regular dosage calculations. We are going to take our order, divide it by the supply, and you can call it the supply strength if you want, times the quantity from the supply. So my order is 375 milligrams. The supply is 250 milligrams times 1 milliliter. So I got 375 divided by 250. My milligrams reduced down and leaves me with 1.5 times that 1 milliliter. So my answer is 1.5 milliliters.